My name is Randi, and I'm an artist, a world traveler, and an IT professional. And NeuroStar has given me my life back. I was diagnosed with major depression when I was in high school. My mom was seriously ill and eventually needed a liver transplant, and that emotionally affected me pretty significantly. I started on medication when I was in high school, and it worked for a period of time, but there would still be times when I couldn't get out of bed. It was difficult to go and do things socially. And that continued off and on until I went through the TMS treatment. So I've dealt with depression for more than half my life. Because of when I was diagnosed, I developed a habit of being able to hide my depression or my mental illness from friends and family. So it was a very isolating kind of feeling. My doctor and I had talked about NeuroStar, and at the time I went ahead and did research, and it seemed like such a great opportunity, but unfortunately my insurance company at that time didn't cover it. Later, my employer changed insurance companies and NeuroStar TMS was covered, and as soon as I found that out, I was ready to sign up for treatment. I was able to work with my local office to get the insurance approval, and I always knew that there was also the reimbursement team that I could reach out to myself in case I had any questions. The TMS treatment by NeuroStar worked especially well for me because I don't have any family that lives near me, so being non-invasive, I could drive myself to and from treatment. I started to notice a difference about 2 weeks into treatment. The lighter feeling that I started to notice made me feel hopeful. Going to work was easier, concentrating was easier. It just was kind of like a flip of the switch. The day that I noticed the difference in my treatment, the poem that I ended up writing just flowed out from me without any effort at all. I felt it was incredibly important to have ongoing conversations both with my treaters and with my doctor about my progress. That way, we were able to make any adjustments for the treatment to be ultimately as successful as it was. Having a consistent appointment time set a pattern so that even on days when I initially might not have felt like getting up and going, I knew that I had this appointment to go to. I would like to thank NeuroStar for making my life bright again and giving me energy that I haven't had since I was a teenager.